Did you say something? Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected. Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all. We should keep moving.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there. Oh, steady.
Did you hear that? Yes? What is it?
here! Stop, thief! Just a
You're gonna pay!
Stop, thief!
That's all you got?
That sapling you recovered means the Gildegreen will live again. The deed honors the people of Whiterun.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Did you need something? It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's wall does. I hope. Good. Did you say something? Alduin's wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return, part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karth Spire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
Very good.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons. Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
How's it going? You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good luck out there. friend.
I hope you're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Igen. Igen, de majd jön vissza. Nem tudom, tankol meg ilyenek. Nincs itt az, még nincs itt az ember, ez majd 1-2 körül jön.
to see you. Lead the way. Yes, my Thane? How can I serve you, my Thane? Is there anything else you need?
Well met, kinsman.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Yes, my Thane?
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
You're a good man.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good hunting.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Yes, my Thane?
I'm sorry I asked.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Your sorts don't even have a ward.
What's on your mind? I'm right behind you. I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though. Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage. It's an old city. Legends say dwarves built it first. Then after they vanished, the natives moved in. Finally, the Nords took over around Tiber Septim's time. That bent a few folks' arms the wrong way. That's right. Whole group of the natives called the Forsworn rose up against the Nords. Drove them out. Then Ulfric Stormcloak came with his militia. That must have been a sight to see him shouting folks to death. You'd think that'd be the end of it, but those Forsworn are still in the hills, and they're as wild as wolves. They just called themselves the people of the Reach. A lot of common blood with the Bretons by the looks of them. Used to have their own kingdom till the Nords came. Now they're at the bottom of the hay pile. That's right, at least according to them scholars. Stonework's clearly not Nord, that much is for sure. Old elven fella named Calcimo, up in Understone Keep's the one you want to talk to for more about that. Wrote all those books.
All right then.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have. That would be Jarl Igmund. Young for a ruler of a hold, especially the Reach. Wasn't surprising he stayed loyal to the Empire. His father helped capture Ulfric Stormcloak after the Markarth incident. It's the whole reason Ulfric revolted against the Empire. Well, the first reason, anyway. Forsworn had taken over Markarth, and Ulfric and his men drove them out. Empire promised they'd be free to worship Talos afterwards. Pity no one told the elves. Whole group of those Thalmor came, and they demanded Ulfric's arrest. Before the Nords came, we worshipped the old gods, had our own kingdom. Times have been good and bad since then, but some folks couldn't handle not ruling their own land. Those are the Forsworn. The Forsworn follow the old ways. Some of those were best forgotten. Blood sacrifices, communing with Daedra. It's the road to ruin. May the crags fail to trip your feet.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the Keep. Spiced beef, their favorite. Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl. Don't fall. All right then.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. First time in Markarth, traveler? Take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. See? There you go, getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean, and you won't have any problems with us.
Bit of jewelry on your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my head.
Guards! Forsworn!
Yes, to the north! I die for my
By the
people.
Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. I'd better get going.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. Until next time.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined my entire day.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to the city?
Move along.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back whenever you need something.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap. Need something?
Spend it on cheap ale anyway.
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
No shipments coming in. You're not getting any coin.
Until next time.
Someone was attacked in the market. Do you know who it was?
I think it was Margaret. Poor woman. She was just visiting the city from Cyrodiil.
Yeah, but she was a Nord. And a noble. Perfect Forsworn target.
You're being paranoid. We're in control of Markarth, not the Forsworn. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I've been working with you for over 10 years.
Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Take a look. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Why
I'll
can't the
show you
man
to
in
your
the city
room.
leave me
Right this
alone?
way.
Need something?
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer,
know if there's anything
and I
else.
just might fight at your side.
Need something?
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
Need something? Hi there. Hi there.
What can I do for you?
This is the Silver Blood Inn.
Unlike my
let you
husband
figure out
Clever,
what is
I watch after our guests. Magic? Got no good use for that here. Mages keep to
What
their
was that you
college
said,
in
venomous
Winterhold.
wife of mine?
Go bother them. Nothing, you pig-headed oaf. I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap.
There's
Don't
no
mind the yelling.
shipments coming
My
in,
parents are
so
always
I
going at
do
each other.
Nothing. Just drink.
Frobby, my dear loving wife, could you please clean out our guest rooms?
Clean the rooms yourself, Clever. It's... like you do anything important around here.
No, just checking the guests to manage the coin, and keep a roof over your head. No, nothing important.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink. You a fighting man? How about a little bet? Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and...
What happened to you, Pop?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
Gods. You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Kolskager, overrun with Forsworn. What next? Poor Pavo and Gat. To have lived through a Forsworn attack.
Kolskager mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl, and something will be done. I'd be grateful. Kolskager is my home. But I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance. Skaggy is in charge, not me. Until next time.
Why is everyone so upset? If there's Forsworn, the Jarl will take care of them, right? Hope Pavel will be able to go back to his mine soon. Everyone needs a home.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Kolskager. Forsworn killed everyone else. Don't know what I would have done without Pavo. Man's braver than he admits.